Okay, hi, my name is Ken Holtzman. I'm a student in the Master's Communication program here at Sam Houston. And, well, this is the assignment for the computer mediated communications class. So this is my introduction. I'm 56, so I'm a little older than the average student in the program. And first of all, it asks, how do I see myself? And I see myself as an old guy wearing casual shirts because I feel like I'm on vacation every day that I'm not in a courtroom, because I used to be an attorney before I got into teaching. But for my first official object, how do I see myself? Let's see, there we are. Okay, so this is Joe Strummer, who was the frontman for The Clash, who were a really influential punk rock band back when I was a kid. And, Joe said that the important thing in life is to show up and to give everything you have every single time you go out there. And that's what I try and do in my classroom. That's what I try and do with all the stuff that I do. I show up, I do the best I can do on that day, and that's what you get from me. I try to be really genuine and open with people, and what you see is what you get. Once I ran into my boss when I was out shopping, and she told me the next day that, when you're off duty, when you're out not at work, you look exactly the same as you do at work. Yeah, I wear the same clothes. I am the same person, and that's me. I just pretty much am who I am all the time. And so that's how I see myself. I try to give as much as I can all the time. Okay, how others see me. Well, the others that I have the most communication with are my students, who are high school kids, who are freshmen up to seniors. And I've often described myself, the way that they see me seems to be some sort of combination of old Ben Kenobi, Dumbledore, and Yoda. And I have here a Harry Potter wand. This is actually Remus Lupin's wand. And because I had a kid once who said that if I were a Harry Potter character, I would be Lupin, and I was okay with that. So there you go. This represents the Dumbledore aspect of that, because that's what the kids tell me, that I'm the old guy who has the good advice, and that's how I think that my students see me, and that's. I know that they do come to me for advice. We talk about all kinds of things in my classes. I teach AP Human Geography, AP European History, and debate, and I coach the speech and debate team, and we do mock trial. Because, again, I used to be an attorney, and so that's just an obvious fit. And so that's how I think I'm seen. Then how I would never want to be seen. I try to judge people I don't try not to judge people. I try to just take people as they are, and find the best that's in them. And so I guess the biggest thing that I do not want to be seen as is intolerant or cruel. And so here we have Nazi culture. One of my wife's textbooks from her master's in history. That's how I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be cruel. I don't want to be intolerant. I don't want to be inconsiderate of other people. We all have accidents when you say something that you didn't think was rude. But as I keep telling my students, offense is in the ear of the beholder, and so you have to be careful about that stuff. I try to just be as non-judgmental as I can. As I tell my students, I've probably represented somebody who did something a whole lot worse than anything you'll ever do, and so I'm not here to pass judgment on anybody. Just do the best you can with the people you've got. Okay, so that's how I don't want to be seen, would be intolerant. Finally, as I mentioned, I'm getting older, and so how I want to be seen in the future, that would be retired. And sitting at a cafe in Italy, having a limonada or other assorted beverages, and really good pasta, or maybe in Deutschland or Österreich in Germany or Austria. I really want to go back to Europe and be able to spend some more time in Europe at some point. We do trips just about every year with students to Europe, and that's what. How I see myself in the future is, well, retired. In 10, 15 years, I expect to be done with my public aspect of my life, the work stuff, and want to take a little bit of time to just enjoy some things. Probably, like I say, 10 to 15 years, something like that, up around 70. Okay, so that was my introduction. I've run a little bit long, but that's what I normally do, and that's what my kids would all tell you. My students, I don't have any children, but there we go. That's it. Thank you all for sitting through this, and I look forward to having the class.